Welcome to the inaugural week of the Classic Deck Series, in which we'll be playing a Conquest-style tournament with neat standard decks from throughout Magic's history. Basically, what we'll be doing is each player will have selected 4 different decks. We'll each ban one deck of the other player's choice, and then we'll play best of 5 matches, where once you've won with a deck, you cannot play it again. I'm Philip.
I'm Evan.
So the decks I've chosen for this first run are a Burning Tog deck, an Abzan Control deck, a Boros Bushwhacker deck, and a Jeskai Twin Blade deck.
And I chose a 4-color Doran aggro deck, a Greater Gifts deck, a Blue-White Baneslayer deck, and a Black-Green Delirium deck.
All right, so of those choices, I'm going to go ahead and ban Evan's Greater Gifts deck.
And I'm going to ban Philip's Twin Blade deck.
So with that in mind, today I am going to be playing Bram Snapbanger's Boros Bushwhacker deck, 4th place at Worlds 2009.
I'm going to be playing a Black-Green Delirium deck that was made by Seth Manfield at GP Providence in 2016.
Let's do it.
High roll, Philip?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's
a good roll.
Wowie.
I will go first.
Oh, good job, young man.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll cut it. Yeah, sure. Hey, good luck.
Hey, you too. I can keep this hand.
This hand has no lands.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have drawn a better hand. Clearly your cheating was unsuccessful.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nice hand, Press?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah? Think it's pretty good?
I mean it'll be good enough.
You think it'll be good enough?
Good enough to dispatch you, I think.
Dispatch me. Do you have dispatch in that hand?
I don't think so. I don't think that card was legal in this standard.
Was that Mirrodin? No.
That was Mirrodin.
That was the new Phyrexian set.
Mirrodin.
The second Mirrodin, yeah. Wasn't this?
Yeah, no, this was
Return. This was the first Zendikar for your deck,
see,
right?
so this was Zendikar and I don't remember what set this card is from.
Well, I got my 6-card hand. I'm gonna keep.
Nice.
Scry. Scry, you're on the play.
It's true.
I want to keep that on top. I think. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of a close one. It's a really good card in the matchup, but it's kind of late. My hand needs some early game action, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the bottom. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I have this Elite Vanguard.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Wow. Elite Vanguard. Must be pretty elite.
It's very elite.
Wowie. I'm just gonna play a Hissing Quagmire. Pass the turn.
Nice. That card sucks.
Yeah, it's not an excellent one, I wouldn't say.
I'm gonna cast this Goblin Guide.
This just doesn't seem fair. Goblin,
attack
2
you for
creatures
4.
already?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal Liliana the last two.
Nice. I got a life pad. Double nice.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Alright.
Go to 16.
Your turn.
This doesn't look excellent.
You're getting bushwhacked, son.
Yeah. I have this Vessel of Nascency,
Yeah.
which isn't great. And another Hissing Quagmire. Don't really have any creatures to play. Go ahead.
Oh no. Stay there, Mountain. Guess I'll just attack for 4 again.
Trigger. Get a swamp. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you, young man.
So second main. Gonna cast this Core Skyfisher.
Yeah,
I'll
bounce
return
land.
my planes to my hand.
And then you still have to play land.
Play my land for turn.
Oh, wow. That's
and
the
then
same
I
one.
will Cast the Step Links.
That's just power right there.
Yeah, your turn. Synergy, that's what they call it, I think.
I can't agree more. Wow, good job. Well, at 12 life, you have a lot of threats in play. This isn't exactly good, I wouldn't say. Gonna play that Swamp I revealed, and then I'll play Liliana Last Hope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uptick target Step Links and kill that. And I will pass turn.
But I was gonna use that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Well,
Had big plans.
got in the way of my last hope, Liliana.
You're at 12? I have 6 power on board.
Yeah. Do you have Lightning Bolt in the deck? Probably. That's a good card.
This guy could kill Elite Vanguard only. Well, yeah, let's just start with an attack for 6, I guess.
Yeah. I'll go to 6. Reveal an Evolving Wilds off Goblin guy.
Alright. I'm gonna cast another Step Links.
Yeah.
Play my land for turn. Trigger land.
Oh, wowie.
Pass the turn.
Now that's power.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. That's going to be power.
As far as I'm concerned, he says.
Well, draw for turn. That was a good draw, I think. It might let me survive. Alright, I'll play this forest. I'm gonna play a Grimflare.
Yep. It's very grim.
Extremely. It's just a 2/2 right now. I don't have anything in my graveyard actually, which isn't great. Going to tick kill your Elite Vanguard. Still have the Step Links in play, which I think I'm 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
I'm at 6 life. I think I can
These are all true statements.
Yes, they are. I think what I'll do. I have this removal spell, but I'm not sure what I should target with it. I think I'm just gonna kill the Step Links.
Target this.
No, that can't be right.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Grasp of Darkness Step Links. Give it -4.
-4?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna pass turn.
That's fine. Well, I can only cast 1 card in my hand.
Well, and you have 3 of them. Or 2 of them lands.
No.
I'd be okay with that.
She's at 6. She's on 5. Go ahead and have to exile this guy.
Sure. Basic. Swamp.
This card is so good that I just can't. I don't have anything to do with it. Is your deck not sufficiently randomized yet?
I'm just making sure.
Alright, I'm gonna cut.
I need something good.
And then I'm gonna attack you for 4.
Me?
Yeah.
Not my gal Liliana?
Not Liliana.
Alright, well, I'll take 4. Go to 2. I gotta reveal
You
off
wanna
Goblin
trigger
Guide, yeah.
Goblin Guide? Yeah.
Have a grapple with the past on top.
And it's your turn.
Okey-doke. Well, I'm at 2 life. It's not a great position to be in. Actually, I could, in my upkeep, use Vessel of Nationcy.
Yeah.
Since I don't want to draw this grapple with the past. Although I guess I could draw the grapple with the past. I don't know.
These cards do similar things, right?
Yeah, they do. This card does 1 less card.
Oh, okay.
But this grapple with the past can get any card from your graveyard. Actually,
Right.
well, not instants or sorceries. It's only creatures and lands, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate Vessel on my upkeep.
Yep.
So reveal top 4. I revealed a grapple with the past, a grasp of darkness, a forest, and a Grimflare.
So you get a permanent from that, right?
It's actually artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. Are there any other permanent types?
No.
Permanent it is. Permanent it is then. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get a permanent from this. I think. So I only have these 2 as my options. Grimflare is good. Huh. This is interesting. So I will have Delirium type, instant enchantment, land. Actually, no. That's 3. That's only 3 types. Oh no. So I do not have Delirium as of right now. That is unfortunate. Huh.
This is an instant.
Yeah.
Dang, man, this card's good.
Yep.
Take your time.
Oh, thank you for taking your time. Yeah, I don't think I can take this Grim Flare because I kind of need to Delirium. Although I need the untapped land as well. Man, this is a close one. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Forest.
Alright.
I don't have a ton of great options here, though.
So you do have Delirium with that.
Yeah, I do currently have Delirium because I have Creature, Instant, Enchantment, and, No, I don't have land. Wait. Since I took the land, I don't have land.
Instant enchantment creature.
Yeah, I only have 3.
So either way, you can't just get
Yeah,
Delirium.
yeah.
Okay.
This is fine, though. Probably fine. Oh, yeah, I still have to draw for turn. You're correct. Ooh, that was a really good draw. Wowie.
Wowee.
Okay. We're going to play Forest. And play Kalitas, Trader Get, 3/4 lifelink. I'm going to plus the 6 on your core Skyfisher, so it has no power. This is the 6.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Well, this just got a lot harder. I'm gonna fetch down to 19.
Sure.
And if you'll allow me, I'm gonna shortcut with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
Ranger
Ranger
Vias.
is. Sure.
Um,
You're going to get some bushwhacks.
so I'm getting a mountain, tapping 4. So trying to see what else is even good to get here. So if I get a bushwhacker, you're gonna. Now you probably can't attack still because you'd only go to 5. We're almost certainly getting at least one bushwhacker. I guess the other one. So if I get Elite Vanguard, Bushwhacker, I can play them both next turn. You can block the Ranger, blank the Skyfisher, still take $1 million. Yeah, I think it's these two.
Okay.
Probably just have 1,000 more removal spells in your hand, so.
I do have 1,000 cards in hand, so that is an option. The possibility. It's unlikely, though, I'd say.
Now I will pass the turn after that.
Doesn't look like you have any particularly profitable attacks.
No, I don't think so. I don't think sacrificing my creature and gaining you 3 life and a zombie is
Yes.
particularly a good move.
That
on
does
my
not
part,
seem like a
so.
pretty good move, I agree. Alright, we go ahead and draw for turn. So I think I'm in pretty good shape now that he didn't have anything great there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and attack Kalitas.
That's pretty spicy. Rocking with everything seems super greedy. I could kill Kalitas, but I'm just gonna have an army of zombies to deal with. Because you can deal damage, your guy would die, but then you could kill another guy post-combat, so I'd be down 2 creatures and you would have 2 zombies. And you would be at 5. None of that seems good, so I'm no blocks.
Okay, take 3.
Yes, I'm at 16, you're at 5.
Yes. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds.
Yep.
Crack it.
Mhm.
So now I have Delirium.
Yeah.
I have Enchantment, Instant, Creature, and Land.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and get a... Doesn't really matter. Go ahead and get a... I'm going to Swamp. I think there's very black in this deck.
I'm getting spidered.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna shortcut it just like you did. I'm gonna play a Traverse the Ulvenwald
Yeah.
with Delirium, so I can get a creature.
Yep.
And I'll get Ishkana, the Graph Widow. And I'll play that card.
Yep.
Which gives me 3 1/2 spider creature tokens with reach.
Indeed it does.
Wowie. So I have these 3. Okay. And then I still have a plus Leana, so I'll go ahead and take this guy up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Plus on your core Skyfisher.
Yep.
I'll pass turn.
That's not the card we wanted to draw there. Okay, so I have a land. This guy only attacks for 1. Those guys all have reach. It's really rude. So I think play this card, play a guy. You get 2 plus or 1 plus? 2 plus the number of zombies you control. So you would get 2 this turn.
Yeah, if I ultimated.
If you ultimated. If I play these, you can block all of them. Although that does get a lot of creatures off the board. Oh no, you can't block all of them. Once I Bushwhacker, actually. So the question is if I give you 2 zombies, you'll have 7 blockers. I think I have to keep that ultimate from going off. So Elite Vanguard.
Sure.
Goblin Bushwhacker kicked.
Yep.
These creatures will all attack Liliana.
Okay. So this guy has 1 power.
Yeah.
Since he got Liliana.
So this block, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that seems like the best block for Ish.
You get this trigger from Goblin Guide too.
Yeah, I do. Feeling Vessel and Nascency.
Alright.
So this is a 1/1 right now.
It's a 1.
No, 1/2. Yeah, because it gets -2,
1/2.
-1. Yeah, so it's a 1/2. Okay. So I want to trade off spiders.
Yeah.
So I want to block Bushwhacker with the spider. And this is a free block since it's just a 1 guy.
Right.
So yeah, I'll do those blocks.
Yep.
So this Liliana takes 3.
Yes, she does.
She goes to 5. Or she goes to
Nothing
4.
happens here. This guy dies.
This guy
These 2
dies.
trade. This guy dies. This attack was much more awful for me than I.
So I lose 2
mapped.
spiders.
Yeah. You
And I get 3 zombies. Yeah. Kali Toss triggers. And those guys get exiled. They don't-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's non-token.
Yeah, but no tokens
But
died.
none of mine were tokens.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get 3 zombies. And you're just done?
And it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Take my turn. Yeah. These.
You pushed it back off the screen.
Alright, Kali Toss, untapped. So it looks like I'm in pretty excellent shape at this point.
Yeah, but you don't know what this card in my hand
I
is.
do not know what that card is. That's true. So I'm gonna go ahead and sack a zombie to Kali Toss, give him 2 counters. And then go ahead and attack with Kali Toss 2 zombies. Just these guys. So that's 5s. It's 9 total.
Yeah.
damage.
You had a 7. You had a 9.
Yep, I gain
10.
5 life. Yeah.
Never mind.
And then I will plus on your Core Skies Fisher.
Yep.
And I'll play a Mind Rack Demon.
All right.
Which mills 4.
Dude, I was definitely just dead there.
I'll pass. Yeah, I could have maybe attacked for lethal. I don't know. There's like mild. Nah, yeah. I probably could attack for lethal. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you just attack with keep your spider attack and then activate Ishkana.
Yeah, I could have
I die.
dealt 2. Yeah.
Well, you would have dealt 3.
Do I only have 2 spiders? You only have these 2.
If you, oh sure, but if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, I would have been at 1, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm math wrong. You were correct.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm not really sure the best way to sideboard here. I really wanted to bring in all of these removal spells. They all seemed really good, especially Celestial Purge, which just removes 2/3 of the permanents in the deck. I didn't want to cut any of the 1-drops because I feel like the early aggression is really important. So these 2-drops kind of felt like the only place to really cut some chaff. So taking out all the Core Skyfishers, 2 of the Plated Geopedes, and a Ranger of Eos. And yeah, everything I'm bringing in is basically for a removal aspect. I didn't want to cut any of the instance or removal already in the deck, so yeah, it felt kind of silly to add Burst Lightning and cut Lightning Bolt, for instance. I mean, Lightning Bolt doesn't kill Kalidas, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
So for this deck, I was a little concerned that I had cut too many cards that enabled Delirium, so I tried to mainly just cut creatures. I also cut one Vessel of Nascency. So I cut one Vessel of Nascency just because it's kind of a clunky way to get things in the graveyard. It's like 3 total mana investment, where Grapple with the Past is just 2, so it's much better. Emrakul will cost 1 billion mana, generally going to cost like 8 mana, so it's not worth keeping in the deck to cast, because if I draw it, it's just basically dead. Tyler's Tracker is just a 3 mana 3/2, since I don't plan on keeping it around to get clues off of. I just want to trade it off immediately, so it's not particularly worth it. And Mind Rack Demon is a pretty big threat that blocks well, but it's kind of dangerous because I lose 4 life each turn if I don't have Delirium, which basically means I lose the game, so it's not particularly worth it. Costs a lot of mana. Kalitas is just much better as the top of my curve, and Ishkanah as well. And as far as cards I'm bringing in, I brought in 1 Deadweight, just good one mana removal spell, kills most things in his deck. Flaying Tendrils gives all things -2/-2, which is pretty easily great. It's pretty much all of his things are 2 or less toughness. And then I brought in 2 enchantment removal spells, kind of preemptively, because I know he has Oblivion Rings and Traded Nowheres in his board, and he's almost definitely bringing those in to deal with like Kalitas and Ishkanah and stuff like that, big threats that he would otherwise only be able to path. So I think it's a pretty good preemptive board. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, I'm keeping my 7-card hand.
I have mulligan to 6. I'm going to scry. Don't think I can keep that. This hand is already full of that kind of effect, so I'm going to send this to the bottom.
Alright,
And I'm on the play, aren't I?
You are.
So I'm going to ruin my scry to the bottom by fetching and playing this Step Links.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I will be at 19, and it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a plains with my Marsh Flats.
That seems like the only option.
Yeah.
Alright. My hand's pretty good.
Put a plateau into play. That'll show you.
My hand's a little reactive, but I think that's fine in this matchup. I'm going to play a Swamp and Deadweight your guy.
It's pretty rude.
Then I'll pass turn after that.
I'll play this Teetering Peaks, and it's your turn.
Ooh, with no target. That is just unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and play this Blooming Marsh and pass turn.
But I wanted to landfall with my Teetering Peaks. You ruined it.
Yep.
Played a Geopede.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to play a Grapple with the Past.
Yeah.
So I mill 3, and I return a creature or lands. I only have the land option to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and get this Hissing Quagmire, I believe. I think that's the best one here. Yep, Hissing Quagmire. Okay. Untap, draw for the turn. Well, once again, I have a Deadweight for your landfall creature. And I'll play the Hissing Quagmire. Here you go.
I'll play this Arid Mesa, and it is your turn.
That's a nice draw. Okay. Well, so I have this Liliana, which I'm definitely playing this turn, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. I know he has Bolt and Burst Lightning, so if I want a -2 here because I just don't have a threat to play soon, but I don't have any creatures currently in my graveyard, and if I just whiff on nailing a creature on the top 2, then I feel kind of bad. He just kills it with like a Burst Lightning or a Bushwhacker Haste guy. But if I plus, he gets to survive for a turn, which is nice, but I don't know, I think it's worth going for it, given my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and minus when I play this Liliana.
Great.
Mill the top 2 cards, and I did not get a creature, so I didn't get anything, so I'll pass turn. After I play a land, of course.
I'm gonna Celestial Purge your Liliana, so.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Alright.
Glad my decision.
Draw for turn. That is not what I wanted. Go ahead.
Okay. So I have Enchantment, Instant Land, Sorcery from Runa's Path, so I'll go ahead and play the land and play Nishkana.
Yep.
Get 3 spiders, and I'll pass turn.
These are not the cards we wanted to draw here. Go ahead.
So I have these Hissing Quagmires. Go ahead and put those to work. Activate a Quagmire.
Mhm.
And I'll attack with all my guys.
I'm gonna lightning bolt the Hissing Quagmire.
Sure.
That's 6.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Go to
Yep.
13.
I'll play this other Quagmire and I'll pass turn.
This deck is really going out with a whimper here.
Yeah. You can play it again later.
Guess I'll Journey to Nowhere your Spider.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
I'm going to play a Grapple with the Past.
Yep.
Main phase, Vessel, Traverse, and this Quagmire. Just a bunch of land still. I'll take a Quagmire though. I already played land this turn. Got attack for 3.
Yep, go to 10.
And I'll pass turn.
Go. Mono 4-drop hand.
Yeah. In step, I got this Appetite for the Unnatural for the journey. I can just activate Eshkana
Okay.
on my turn. Yeah.
So I won.
Yeah,
My deck was really good.
pretty unpleasant. If you
Yeah.
just give me.
You just play like a 5-mana spider, make a bunch of other spiders, and then have a bunch of removal spells and graveyard synergy. It's really powerful. Your deck
Sure.
is just a bunch of 2/1.
Your deck's pretty good when your opponent draws 4 drops and 3 lands. Yeah, that's true.
That is good. That's true. Yeah. That's what I'm
It
trying to
was
do.
all right. It was. I think the matchup was not as in favor as I thought it would be. Kind of forgot about Kalidas, so
Yeah.
kind of threw off game 1, and then game 2 was poor. But what can you do? I guess, right?
You can do nothing.
Yeah, do nothing at all. So, well, we'll have another match here tomorrow and see where we go from there.